The fourth presentation, it's on a smooth transition to an efficient medical legal management information system. The co-authors are A. Jahubar and AN Wijayanayake. The paper will be presented by Azfa Jahubar, Department of Industrial Management, Faculty of Science, University of Kelaniya.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Azfa Jahubar. So my presentation would be a smooth transition to medical legal management information system. So to move on that, first I would like to give a brief introduction regarding the system. We know the Department of Forensic Medicine, the University of Kelaniya, is well known for provision of medical legal services to the public under Ministry of Health. So the main medical legal services provided by the Department of Forensic Medicine, RAGAMA, are as follows: conducting the postmortem when ordered by magistrate, conducting a pathological postmortems when the cause of death cannot be given by the doctor, examination of alleged driver under alcohol intoxication, examination of victims and alleged preparators of sexual assault, examination of victims by examination of victims and examination of victims of child abuse. So these are the main medical legal services provided by the Department of Forensic Medicine, and also they are doing several researches during years. So what we thought was, here they have providing many services, but they don't have an efficient and effective database or clear process to maintain these services. Since they are doing the research in each and every year, there are several problems arises when they are handling these data. So what we thought was developing an efficient medical legal management information system would be a solution to these problems. So the main objectives of these systems are web-based system for providing and managing medical legal services, such as managing forensic pathology sections, post-mortem reports, providing support for doing researches and decision making, since they are doing many researches, and supporting tool for managing photos for teaching purposes. Here you can see the overall view of medical legal management information system. Here you can see there are 4 user levels to this system. One is the doctor and people, and demos, that means the people who are helping to the doctor, and administrator. Now, if we look at the system features, what are the features in these systems are managing post-mortem records, automatic report generating, report writing with spell checker, gallery view that's used for teaching purposes, and reminders and alerts, statistical data view, multiple search options, roster preparations for scheduling, scheduling appointments, notice board, and research support tools. Now we will move to the system interfaces. Now the Department of Forensic Medicines are using this system. Currently they are using this system in an intranet basis, but in a future what we thought was, after all the testing phase is finished, we thought to place this system in a server, that means for open to public, right? So here you can see, once they are logged into their system, they can see this is the home page of their system. And here you can see there are 3 options: home, login, and public check. Public check is open for the public, so the public also can check what are the status of the post-mortem reports. And the login section, that's only used inside the department, and this is the login views. And login views also, there are separate usernames and passwords has been created for each and every user level. That means for the doctors, the specialists, and the administrators, and the people, and the pathological assistant, that's the remote, right? And the dashboard, for the each and every level, when they are after they are logged into their system, they can get a different dashboards. Here you can see a sample dashboard that's for the admin purposes. You can see, first they can see a summary statistical view, what is the overall performance, how they have completed the reported during the months, that is the overall summary statistical views, and some the option which can only handle by the admin, and the pending reports, appointments, quick links, and other statistical data views. And here, when a doctor is logged into their system, only the specialist is able to editing or entering for the post-mortem records. But the pathological assistant, they can enter the records, but they won't be able to editing any other reports of the specialist one. So here we have two people. One is the specialist and the pathological assistant. Only the specialists, they are the responsible people for the post-mortem records, and for the pathological assistant, what they can do is they can take their, they can only enter the record into the system. Here you can see there is a several flow to complete a post-mortem record. First, they have to fill the dead body details and the autopsy details, and after that they have to fill the dead body identification details, and after that pre-autopsy information, they can, everything can be filled by the specialist or the pathological assistant, and after that external examination details. Here you can see if a people keeps a text box blank in the report, they can get the report as not identified yet. Or else, if there is an option, if you click that option, it will gives the report without the certain information. So there are many user-friendly options are there in the medical legal management information system. And after filling out their external examination details, they have to insert the internal examination details. In the internal examination details also, here you can see the digestive system, musculoskeletal system, genitourinary body cavity. So there are many internal examination details are there. So first, if a doctor want to enter the digestive system details, they have to click the digestive system detail. So after that, they will get an interface like this, right? So here they have to fill out the relevant criteria of the certain dead body, and after that, if they save, it will go to the previous section, or else they can click on the go back button. So it will move to the internal examination details. So here there are many internal examination system details are there, which are really necessary for the post-mortem record, which they can send to the court. And here you can see the same interfaces, and after that, after they have filled out each and every details, they have come to a final interface, that is the post-mortem photos and the scene visit photos. Here they can upload the photos with the description. There are two types of photos. One is the photos which can be taken from the dead body, that is the post-mortem photos, and the scene visit photos, and the place where they have taken, where they have found the dead body, or some related places where the related places where they have found the dead body. So these are the flow of inserting the details of the certain dead body to get the post-mortem report. Finally, if a doctor want to take the report, which they can send to the report to court, here you can see after they have filled out all these information, they will get an interface like this. they can see all the relevant details. If a specialist want to change any details, or if they want to add any more details, they can click on edit button. So that is only option for the specialist. If I log in as a pathological assistant, I won't be able to see any other records. Only I can click on the SR number and can get the certain details, and only can add the details, and after that only the specialist is able for deleting the record. Since this is a very confidential information, the security is really important. So fine, if they want to create the report, simply they can click on the create report. But currently what they are doing is they are entering these records in a Word template, and after that for each and every record they have to type manually. So this system is really easy. After they have insert all the information, all the details will be stored in a database, so that will be used for the researching purposes. Here you can see sample report view and the PMR log. And the PMR log also, currently they are maintaining the PMR log in an Excel sheet, and here you can get the PMR logs also. And the search records, here they can search the records in a multiple options. How many females have death during 2002 during by suicide or something, we can search. So whatever the details they have saved in a database, this tool will help for the multiple search option. And here you can see, and the completed and the pending reports. Here you can see this is the summary of the completed and the pending records. All the completed and the pending records will be shown in a priority order. That means when we entering a record, we have to give a submission date. We have to give a rough submission date. If the submission is really near, it will show in a dark red color. That is the really important one. That is the report that he has to pick first. So it will shown in a priority order. So all the pending and completed records are ordered in a priority manner. And the gallery view. The gallery view will be used for the teaching purposes. Here all the photos, scene visit and the postmortem records, all the records are maintaining in a gallery options. They can view and they can comment on the photos. All the photos can be seen by the doctor. That means when they are uploading the photos, they have to click the option. If they click the option, then only it will move to the gallery that is open for all the specialists or all the pathological assistant. So, and there are many options, and finally what I need to tell is this, I couldn't able to show you. Here you can see in the report section, you can get a summary statistical view when they are doing the research. This tool is really important. Here you can see currently in the 2012 or whatever the year, whatever the period, it will be used for the statistical view of data viewing, and it is really helpful for the research support tool. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions, comments? I have a small comment. Now you said this is the public have access to this. Now medical legal reports are confidential documents.
Yeah, but they can't be able to access the. They can't be able to access the PMR, but only they can check whether the report is ready or not. Only that information is open to the public.
Not the content.
Yeah, not the content.
Yeah, that's.
The modification of an existing software?
No. It's truly developed by.
Okay. So what was is it based on a particular operating system, or
No. Currently, what we did was we got the requirement from the forensic medicine department. After that, from the start, we developed the system.
So have you looked at developing a more advanced, say, hospital information system where you can integrate a lot of elements?
I have mentioned all this information in the future work. I couldn't be able to say, but this system will be extended in the future.
Okay. Okay, thank you.